Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Oluwatosin, and I'm bringing you insights for the market. Majorly three assets: Euro, Gold, and Nasdaq for this morning. And um, the impact news for yesterday: CPI numbers. So you have most of it coming out as per consensus, especially the year on year, both the core and non-core. And for CPI month on month, the non-core came out as per consensus, and the for the core, we had a bit of reduction, a 0.1 reduction, and we saw that initial buy on all assets before we had a dump yesterday. So for today, what to focus on? We have the euro. This is the interest rate decision, expecting a hike from 2.15 to 2.4. PPI numbers, expecting a reduction by half of the previous number. The previous number came out very hot. So we're expecting 0.3, we had one. We're expecting 0.5, 5.4. So we're expecting a reduction right now, 2.5 and a 0.5 reduction here and a 0.7 reduction here. Unemployment claim, we're expecting the number to reduce by 5,000. And also a press conference by the ECB just 30 minutes after the monetary policy statement. So these are the impact news for today. Please keep that in mind. 115, 130, 145. Those are going to be hot for euro especially, and the dollar. So right now to the technicals. Yes, I switch back to a lighting. And so for the euro, I'm actually expecting due to the rate kite, I'm expecting a buy. And yesterday we did make an inside candle day after reaching that daily swing point that I noted. And inside candles, I don't know, I've been saying this for a while right now, it is the easiest candle to engulf. So that is something we have to put in mind. So when I came to the market this morning by 7 o'clock, and I saw we were trading above VWAP, we have this reaction at VWAP, a bullish engulfing at VWAP. I was looking for a buy mostly with this 7 o'clock candle. And I almost think, I thought we'll get it at 7:30 here after this reaction was quite bullish at first before we dumped again. And one thing to note is the fact that we are now pushing up, which is out of my region of possibility. That is one thing. So I'm not going to be trading this hourly candle open. I'm going to be more of the waiting time. One thing to note is the fact that I have this set up in my playbook called VWAP inversion. It's a moment when we flush below VWAP and then go above it immediately. And for euro, it has been happening during session open most likely. So this one happened before session open. We have a pump, above VWAP, then the decline. The next candle we had a red. And there was another case scenario for that, yes, yeah. We have a bleed, then a pump above, then this foolishness. So this is one thing that I just said, but mostly in this case, and it's that it happened at session open. When a session opened, we dumped, we reclaimed, and then we ran. And this one as well before session open, just one single candle. That's one thing that I noted from the past previous data. That's just two examples of them do. So not to waste your time with my playbook and my backtest. So this one as well, we have a dump, we have a reclaim before session. So I marked out this inside candle. Looks like we faked out at the bottom range of it. This outside candle, sorry. We have faked out at the bottom of it and we could go to this high. So I've been willing to buy for a while now. I'm going to be looking at that. Mostly that will be sorry, I don't know what is wrong with my charger. Mostly that will be during by 9 o'clock, mostly. But I'm interested in some 5 minutes scalp here. We do have some retracement, but I don't like longing above highs. That's one thing I've learned about this market. So mostly if you see a red candle, a dump, it would be a good chance to buy. So red candle as such, but will close bearish. It would be a good chance to buy. If this market doesn't even run this high with this current candle, that is a possibility. So euro currently a buy scalp for this morning. And if the central bank does hike interest rate as expected, that is almost expectation. But if it comes out above forecast, even at 2.45. I don't think we miss forecast on euro. Um, we never miss. The forecast have been mostly accurate. In recent time, I don't think I've seen a case scenario where it has been missed. So maybe not to expect so much. Just wait for um the impact to that within 15 minutes of the first candle creation. Then look for a follow through based on your levels. Myself right now, I'll be looking for buys, especially if we came above um this level right here and also this. Mostly we came above the value high. The buy will be in the New York after the news release. So that is one thing to note. And it may be temporary, mostly even just a test of this daily swing. I don't see us beating this for now. But if we do break out of this outside candle, we could even retrace other. But that would be a market for another day. So right now to gold, let's move very quickly. So gold, I was actually in a buy on gold from around this region. I was expecting 104, 103 to be pushed, but I got stopped out. That is fine. I marked this region for a possible buy. We reached with a inside candle. We pushed. I bought somewhere around there after a bullish engulfing candle. Yes, after this engulfing candle, I was buying around 40, 90-ish. So I got stopped out after I made my stop loss to break even with this candle. Mostly spread did me a dirty work again this morning. But what will I do? Spread is there until I get a non-spread account. So currently on good, we are pushing high as well. For this one, I don't have much hope. I was just looking at this range. This range looks like we faked, and I noticed this may be a trap. So I was just willing to buy temporarily. For this one, I'm looking to buy it anymore. I'm looking to buy it anymore. Not even willing to scalp it this morning, except we do have some new development. So for this one, maybe just hold your peace. And we are trading very close to the second band of view up to the upside, which is not a place where I would like to buy in the London session. But New York session, I may look for buys if we do retest places like VPOC, this daily swing level right here, that it seems like we are claiming above, but mostly this market is bearish. So if we have a claim below this, it could be a good sign to sell. But mostly I won't be interacting with this market after that scalp this morning. So moving on to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq been doing amazing. My forecasts have been correct. Mostly I've been stopped out on this one too. Mostly at break even as well. My stop loss break even, get stopped out. My stop loss break even, get stopped out. That is the thing for the week right now. So for this one, we have an inversion. So we have an inside candle in this one as well. And not every day when we are having a sellout, we have a red candle. So this my boss. This is most likely a retracement. Something to note will be the fact that if we do have a viewer hold at the start of the session, maybe a good scalp to the high of the day, which is my trade idea right now, until we have further developments, which I won't have until the around session open. So VWAP is even far. Mostly maintenance above VWAP. The scalp to previous day, DI at session open. But it is very important to know that if the DI gets swept very quickly at session open, there's a high chance of downside possibility. And the max to go here may actually be VPOC here, around 28,950 would be the max buy for this one. If you reach it this morning, it will be very difficult to trade in the afternoon. So that is it for this morning, guys. Good luck and good trades. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.